Through the station they thundered. Disaster lay ahead. Something sticky splashed all over James. He had run into 2 tar wagons and was black from smoke box to cab. He was more dirty than hurt, but the tar wagons and some cars were all to pieces.
This made Gordon very cross. He was so cross that he didn't see the signal telling him to stop. And he didn't see the goods train ahead until it was too late. Luckily, no one was hurt, but Gordon came off the rails. He was covered in gooey red jam.
Straight into a muddy pool. Stopped at last. Oliver arrived, and when he saw Toad, he could only smile. A pond is the only place for a toad, I suppose? That night, Toad spoke to Oliver. I'm sorry, Mr. Oliver, if I caused you any embarrassment.
But then, Edward had to stop at a junction. Edward rattled round a bend and straight into a barrier. Parcels flew everywhere. I'll never deliver the parcels on time now, he moaned. Edward felt terrible. Soon the parcels were loaded back into Edward's trucks. Edward knew now he had to ask for help. I must find Percy. I will ask him what to do. So Edward steamed off to the repair yard.
Better after that. Until one day, Donald had an accident. The rails were slippery. He couldn't stop in time. Donald wasn't hurt, but Sir Topham Hatt was most annoyed. I am disappointed, Donald. I didn't expect such clumsiness from you. I had decided to send Douglas back and keep you. I'm sorry, sir, said Donald. I should think so, too. You have upset my arrangements. Now James will have to help with the goods work.
To a siding, and didn't see that a big rock had fallen on the line. Bust like cowcatchers, he cried. Luckily, no one was hurt, but Toby's axle and his cowcatchers were broken. He couldn't move. The fat controller hurried over. Why have you been running away from me all day?
And rolled along the line. Steady, boy, checked his driver. But it was too late. Sleepers in ballast, I'm off.
Oh. James was just settling down to have a rest.
Out! Cried Fergus, and he rushed forward and bumped Bill and Ben out of the way. His driver jumped to safety as the rocks began to fall, but Fergus was covered in rocks right up to his funnel.
I am the rescue engine, and I have a plan.
Very good, James.
What we need is speed and spin. Back up and watch the rescue.
So James backed up, Toby backed up, and Gordon waited. Then James pumped his pistons, his boiler bubbled, and his firebox fizzed.
Rescue engine to the ready!
James roared and raced down the track. He hit Gordon's buffer with a biff and a bash and a terrible smash. Gordon the Grand had toppled off the track into the muddy fen, and James the rescue engine had splished and sploshed into the mud after him.
Oh.